Yeah, no sound. Everything's good. We're all fine here. Are you fine? I'm fine. Maybe. Okay, we're off to go get an SMG.
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
Hope you all had a wonderful day. Wonderful things happen for you. Good gifts of, presents or presents of people. Their presidents. I just chilled most of the day. Which was really nice just hanging with the wife. I'm gonna do that too much anymore. Gotcha, finally. Aww. Up there. Okay. But I can't get up there. There's a gate. Gotta be a way around the gate. Thank you for opening the gate.
The flesh of the wound.
That's my boy.
Good job, Bloodwing. Always on the job. Woohoo! Grabbing that. And I saw one over here when I was... Okay, I thought that was like a way up. Oh, we gotta do it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I always love how the jump in this is kind of like slow motion. Slow motion, like hovering. I don't know. It just feels like you fall slower than you really should. So like Pandora's got a low gravity. Which is not a critique. It's just red. Okay. I actually think that's really kind of cool. Looking for the other part. That's probably one over there. Or an enemy just dropped a green item. Okay, no more enemies. Really? No more? Okay, I was expecting, to have more as soon as I jumped up there. And come on. Enemies. We need enemy. What is a mud? It's an Atlas, though. And Atlas normally are pretty friggin' good. So I'm gonna go with it. See what we're doing. Oh, I see. So there's the one part here. But I also need to get over there. Okay, I need to hop, skip, and jump. Got it. Hop, skip, and a jump. So, jump. Oh, I thought I was gonna screw that up. Now let's see what's behind this actual door. So if I remember right, this is a meet and greet. Meaning another... That actually is better, but I don't... First, let's sell the stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot to sell. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold on to the weapons I do have. Okay. Level 25? Am I? Nope, they won't let me do it. Okay. So, if I remember right, that was the last of the quests we had there. Hidden journals, seek out pandas. Okay. So I guess we're on the hunt for the journals now. I really do hope people had a fun time, fun holiday. Good food, good fun, good people. You know, that kind of thing. Because that's always the best. Oh, I thought that was a green barrel. Yeah, see, this is a good machine gun. Even though the damage doesn't say so, I think it's better than I expected. Oh, there's even a treasure chest up there. So, I just go up. And see about a man and his machine gun. Oh.
Day 481. It's true. It's all true. My program did it. Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I've checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas tech. But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done. And if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
Here they come to wreck my day. Oh wait, no, that's my job. Mostly just things I needed. I'm not complaining. That was worthwhile. Yeah, you're a terrible shotgun. I see that. See, they have a weak point. It's on their butt. And you have to hit them like pretty hard in the head or find another way to get around it. Fodder Ant King. If you do enough damage to the front piece, they get stunned. And they will turn around. Wow, he's... Oh. No wonder I'm not hurting him that bad. I was using the wrong kind of damage. He's strong to corrosive.
You like that?
He is being a toughie.
I don't think he liked me.
Dang. He did not want to die. I will take a better shield. And immediately equip it. Now, what was actually up here? That was a healing kit. I forget that this is the only one where they actually have that, so I forget that it's there. Oh, just a white. Hey, blue SMG. I don't think. Oh yeah, I was on that one. Yeah, I did not think it was going to be better. Even if it does offer a chance to cause explosions. Oh. Did it wrong. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know how many people would actually show up tonight. But I thought I'd offer entertainment for those who wanted to be here. Or at least some entertainment. Because, you know, it's one of those days where those that have
Take him out!
people, you know, and stuff like that around them, of course they're not going to show up very much. I'm not going to worry too much about them. I probably will have to go back to them at some point. Oh, it's down there. I was looking the wrong way. I am here to just be there, have fun. You guys gonna be a problem for me? Squish, squish. Where are you? Behind me? What? Rakanishu? Okay, that's kind of a cool name. Apparently I'm really bad with this. What?
I never die!
So whatever he hits you with is pretty bad. Okay, I wasn't expecting to die that quickly. Way back here. Well, if I'm lucky and my car's still up and running, I might be able to teleport directly to the car. If I'm lucky. Because this gives you the ability to teleport. Yep, teleport to driver's seat. Alright, Rack Boy. Coming in behind me. Oh, you even stayed hurt. I'm sure there's somebody better with a sniper rifle than me that could probably have aced this guy pretty quickly. Oh,
No!
Oh, come on. Woo! I was hoping that would work. Terrible matador. Nah, I think the blister's gonna be a better one. I mean, yes, the matador does more damage. But I think the blister having the corrosive is a better. Hold on a sec. I just realized I can take a level. Impact. Let's up the reload speed.
Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this echo recorder. I've developed a relationship with it. Some cycles I sleep with it, and others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to discern logic from insanity is becoming cumbersome. I've been translating Eridan writings. In between arguing with the recorder, you went off for a few hours during my last sleep cycle. I heard you sneak out. If I were to pontificate, I would infer that the Eridan writings show a class-based society that was quite capable of both leadership and of armed conflict.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah,
Warning, this is your last warning.
Warning, this is your last warning for what?
Warning, you are
I
now
just want to look.
restricted area.
Why is it restricted?
Warning, you will be terminated. Warning.
But I want to see.
Non-compliance will result in your imminent demise.
Okay. Fine. See, I actually like that about how they did the out of bounds. That you actually have a reason for not jumping, you know, invisible walls. And I think that was actually pretty smart of them. Because people like to break rules. No. Yeah, see? I went a hair too far. Lost a bunch of money because of it. Because I was an idiot. I made the mistake of jumping when I should have just tried to back down.
Hi, this is Let's Catch a Break. You about ready to play it all?
So I'm gonna quit messing around with that. Watch out for the barrels. Oh, wait, we were here. No, yeah, we were. No, we weren't.
Alright, boys, take them out!
He had head explodey.
Time to pound! Burn up!
Booyah!
I got one I've been saving for you! Bastard!
You've been saving a bullet specifically for me that you didn't know was going to show up?
As I work, I spend the majority of days having conversations with people that are not there. 2 days ago, I explained to my mother how the translation program I was
Blam.
writing would greatly
What's up,
help
Andy?
me understand
How you doing?
exactly what all this Eridan text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 16 years. She was never actually interested in science to begin with.
You doing?
I'm unsure if I'm quite to the point of no return, but my stubbornness, which I got from her in the first place, will keep me here putting up with her until I find exactly where the vault is. Or until I drive myself so far off the edge, I do not remember why I was doing this in the first place.
I love Tannis's character.
So many to choose from.
Ooh, that's a good one. Good stuff to sell. Well, I know why you're doing. I mean, so I mean, I'm not even gonna ask, you know, why, but because I get it. Anything up? I don't see anything. But I get it. I'm just glad, you know, I mean, this is one of the reasons why, you know, I booted up tonight. Was because I figure, you know, at least some people might want some entertainment or somebody to yap back and forth with tonight. Yeah, see, that was exactly, you know, like, legitimately, you and, you know, some of the others are the reason why I chose
What? Like that?
to go ahead. Because I figured at least somebody would like to have at least a little entertainment. Little yap sesh if they wanted.
Day 457.
A waypoint reached.
This is exciting. I think I might strip naked and run around to celebrate, but I'll do it during the dim cycle for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my computer's 13-qubit operators, my program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I had been able to understand before. It will take a few days to fix, but I was able to find many repeated instances of an event that takes place every 200 years. It's repeated many times with a symbol that looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something about the vault happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
I will have eggs. I hate how I can't move it up from the driver's seat. Come on, buddy. There you are. They follow you. Hey, what's up, Exo? They follow you if you don't. There's people already back.
Kill him! Kill him now! I'm gonna kill you!
Aw. Oh, come on. I missed him.
Not bad, not bad.
There we go.
Get him, blood!
How did I miss you? I'm literally using a shotgun, and it was pointed at your face. How's XO doing? Are you having a good day? Has it been a wonderful, fun time of a Christmas celebration?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you're talking about how your family likes to do things. I'm sorry that it wasn't that good this year. That does actually kind of suck. No, I wanted to look up. Okay. Well, that's cool. I hope.
Blood!
Oh, I can't. Well, fine. Well, love really doesn't care, so.
You mean like that?
Booyah!
I got something for you.
There you are. I wasn't looking up. Somebody.
Little one, time to die.
Where? You didn't give me the proper address on the invitation for my death note.
Eat this.
If I'm supposed to die,
Somebody shoot this guy. More meat for me.
fine.
Good boy.
All right. That's cool. I mean, low-key jealous myself. Every time I seem to save up money for a house, housing market decides to go all wonky, and so it's nigh impossible to do anything with it. Or I screw up somewhere. Hey, throwing no shade. More power to them. No, you're... You were worth picking up. Hopefully it's not through the first time I tried to buy a house and it was a predatory loan that I should have never taken. And it took me years to repair my credit after that. And every time now it's just been... Well, I honestly don't know, because some people just get lucky. And some people are just really smart at saving up money and doing what they need to do.
All right, boys, take 'em out.
Blammo!
Another trophy from my wall.
Well, and it may have been. I mean... I don't know how I'd feel if somebody wanted... I'm gonna turn my volume down. I'm like shouting over here. I don't know how I would feel if somebody bought a house for me. That, I don't know. I think that would feel weird. Like, even my... if it was my parents.
Doll Corporation just shut down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for Dahl, and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Dahl will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friend. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
Yeah, she's losing her marbles. Studying the Iridian racks. No, go eat something else beside. Oh wait, you can't because you ate a bunch of bullets. Oh yeah, if you get a custom built house, yeah, you kind of rich. I'm not even sure if I would call that kind of rich. Yeah, that's rich. I mean, not like, you know, millionaire rich, but still, I'm envious of your bank account. Right. Although some custom builts aren't that
You holler when you need me, all right?
expensive.
Heard you
It
hunting
depends
for
on
that
the
vault.
options.
You know, even if it weren't hogwash, wouldn't matter. What you gonna do with treasure anyhow? All we got here is mud guns and dirt.
Mud guns and dirt. Weird one-sided beef with you.
Guns absorb a lot of
Who
recoil,
knows?
allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
There we go. Oh, I forgot. Should
Fire
I?
Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of
No.
the gods in your hands.
No. Okay.
Don't be shy.
Do you sell weapons? Oh. That's right, you owed me something. Eh? Market correction. Ammo dumps destroyed. Yeah, weird beefs like that, I don't understand them. Like, if you have a problem with me, just come out and say it. Tell me what I did wrong. And we'll get over it. You know, I mean, what more can I say? Yeah, those are the ones. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I mean... Dude, what am I using that for when I can use that? Yeah, I had family that didn't like me too.
Leading competitor.
That was their problem, not mine. I don't worry about it too much. Because, well, I mean, I'm going to be frank, you know, there's people that don't like me for the stupidest reasons. The market correction. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Yeah, I mean, people are just weird. You know, not to, you know, side with any of the beef, but I never understood, you know, family issues like that. You guys just gonna follow me? Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that's just weird. That's just that weird behavior that people have. Especially generally of that generation. that area. Because my aunt was weird. Like, they all wanted to be my friend as long as I could, you know, tell them about, you know, what's going on. Right? Are they both? Okay. You gonna blow up? Yes. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, especially, you know, when it's older or younger people that have weird beefs. And you're just like, can't you grow up and just understand that people are people? And that we don't always have to be, like, get along? Like, you don't always have to agree with me. You don't always have to, like, you know, kiss my ass or anything like that. Just, you know, if you don't like me, keep it to yourself. Or at least explain why. I don't know. I think people get way too wrapped up in dynamics and politics to be, you know, because they seem to think that these mental gymnastics they go through of why somebody's better than somebody else. Kind of sad story, but apparently they didn't really want to adopt me, and the entire family switched up on me once I was legally their family. Huh. Or, you know, her... Oh, crap. They said this. Hey, what's up, Rando? Haven't seen you in a long time. How's work been going for you? I hope that actually means the work's been going pretty well. Well, all I can say is if they're gonna be like that, it's not really your problem. There's nothing you can do to fix it. You know, and if you accidentally said something to piss them off, and if they're not telling you what it is, that's not your problem. It's not, I mean, obviously they're not giving you anything to fix. They're not even telling you what to apologize for. I just... How that wasn't a crit, I don't know.
You never should have come here, now you feel it.
Well, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Right, like you were genuinely a child, plus, you know, being adopted can make things kind of weird for the child, so, you know, grow up. And if something a child said can upset you for literally years, you know, maybe you have issues. Ouch. Bam.
You didn't like that?
Well, that's also one of the reasons why, yeah, people do need to get over themselves.
They got me pinned!
That's why I've always said the family is the one you choose, not necessarily blood, or in your case, the ones that adopted you. Oh, what's up, Green Jeans? Welcome in. Figured I'd keep people company on this night. Ah, okay. Yeah, always around the holidays, people tend to bring out the old hurts. Right. I mean, of course, if, you know, this kind of stuff happens, of course you're going to do a little attention seeking. You watched all your buddies from the, you know, from the hut get slaughtered and you still ran out to meet me? Bruh, you got some issues. I mean, he is literally called a psycho, so. How was your day, Green Jeans? Right, like, I mean, of course you're gonna do some attention-seeking stuff, behaviors, if things, you know, start shifting. That's just the way it goes. You know, and that's part of learning. Okay, well. Already did that. Already did that one. Okay. Boom. I was upgrading my capacity, sorry. It's just one of those things that I never really understand how people can sit there and admonish a child in such a way to make them feel so bad over the long haul when it's really easy just to talk to them. Ah, finally in bed and ready to fall asleep. Ah, okay. I don't remember this one so much. And there's also supposed to be a boss in here. Well, that goes a lot easier than me bashing it. Probably wasting. Okay. Well, and see, that's one of the things is that there's a lot of things I don't approve of that people do. And they get away with it, and I think it's, well, frankly, BS. Blast them! So big, so angry, so dead. Bam! Hey, Clappy. Wait, are you asking me if I'm looking to get shot? I generally do the shooting. Blam! Booyah! Why do you gotta make it so hard to get you? It's like you're trying to fortify a position or something.
You'd better run! What are you?
What am I? The man that tells you to meet your maker and then makes you meet your maker.
Get my elf off your shelf.
I'm doing good. I have no complaints today. Just chilled with the wife. Watched some shows, played some video games. Just really chill day. Had some good food. The wife made Scotch eggs, which, if you're not familiar, it's basically just egg wrapped in sausage, hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage. And she made a mustard sauce that went with it. Oh, so good. And we had this pecan pie dip thing that we had ginger snaps, shortbread, and pretzel to dip. And honestly, the ginger snaps were the best. The rum's really knocking you out. Well, you have a good one, buddy. Glad you stopped in. May you dream of casks of rum. Or maybe not, I don't know.
All right, boys, take them out!
May it be peaceful no matter what it is. I hear you. You're gonna sit here and swing that at me. Man. There we go. Okay, got to do a little jumpy puzzle. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, see, on the holidays, I used to detest holidays. My family basically would get together and talk about all the stupid mistakes I made when I was a little kid. Like, all of them would tell stories, you know, their favorite stories of mistakes I made, you know, and stuff like that. So I just used to hate going to family functions. You know, we're talking like mistakes I made when I was 6, and they're still talking about them when I was 18. I finally told them I had enough one time. And they didn't really particularly like it. So I told him to stuff it, and I mean, a little bit more went on, but in the end, I basically told him, fine, I don't want to talk to you guys, I don't want to see you guys. And I didn't see them for years. Not for years, sorry, it was about... I don't remember exactly how long it was, but I got married and my wife was pregnant with our first child by the time we started talking again. You know, stuff they didn't know. So my family wasn't even invited to my wedding. Screw those hippies. Well, I shouldn't call them hippies, but, you know. Those guys were jerks at the time.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah. Are you gonna lead me to anything special? No? Well, you didn't say follow me or anything, so I'm going to assume there's nothing. So, you know, I mean, that's why it took me till like high school and have good people around me to realize that the good people I thought I had around me weren't very good. You know, and take that as you will, you know, it's like I was just naive enough that I didn't realize that that's, you know, that it wasn't normal. Right. I hate these guys. Just wanted to get my crystals. I also need to... Oh no, I need to switch it over to this one. King tossing. Wait, I was there? Right? Like, oh, don't tell anyone, but don't lie. Well, which is it? Up there? Oh, do I go through here?
We got ourselves a hero here.
Do I... Okay.
Get out of here, asshole.
I gotta go around this way. Bugger. Yeah, I never understood that when, you know, your parents want to raise you as being a good person, but then again, they also tell you to not talk about certain things, which you're like, but I probably should talk about these things because, you know, I don't, you know, it's not good. But also, we're never sure. So I see a treasure chest. There's got to be enemies. Yeah. So many people became interested in me as a kid, like parentally, and then oh, yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, see, I have my feelings on adoption agencies and how they work and what really goes on, because sometimes it feels like a lot more, you know, instead of adoption, you know, and like the proper things of how it's supposed to be, it feels closer to child trafficking. And that's not good for anyone.
You want some of this?
More meat for me!
Shooting! Bastards! Good boy!
There we go. So this was where I saw things. Okay. Just health. See, yeah, see that when people are allowed to do something that level, there's something wrong. What in the world are you carrying, little dude?
Another trophy from my wall.
Wow, you were not that great. Just a... Yeah, you know, I mean, if you're allowed to do 20 plus people, like, how are you even providing a life for the children? I mean, sure, that might be over time and not all at once, but still, you know, that seems really sketchy to me that people are allowed to do that, because that sounds... I don't know, it just sounds so weird that something like that would be allowed. Like, oh, they did so well, you know, with these other ones, just keep giving them kids. It's like, yeah, but at some point, it, you know, it stops. At some point, there's a limit, right? Right? Yeah, well, you know, teacher and Sunday school teacher, yeah, that, again, you know, somebody that works with kids all day and then wants to bring work home with them, yeah, first off, I'm really sketchy about that. There's something wrong with that.
Comms can improve accuracy, regenerate ammo, or even heal you. Get yours right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Very quick health regen, but it's very small. Well, you have a good night, Exo. I hope tomorrow's better. Yeah, no.
Your grenades should do more than just explode. Customize your grenades with a new mod today. Only
Probably
by
by
the
Emma.
end. If the vault is real, you'll be able to afford it.
Double checking, make sure I got all the increases. Okay, so if somebody wants, in my personal opinion, you know, and I, you know, again, I'm just a guy on the internet. But if somebody works, like, say, like when I was a janitor, I didn't want to go home and clean. I didn't bring work home with me. Somebody that fosters kids, you know, but is also a teacher, makes me, you know, they're bringing their work home with them. And that means that, to me, something's wrong. Like, not only do they work with kids at school, then they're also at Sunday school and also fostering 20 plus kids. You know, and like I said, that's probably not all at once, but still, that seems to me something seriously wrong there. Like, there is a lack of love in their life. You know, it's like those people that, you know, to save a marriage, they have kids. And it's like, that's not how you save a marriage. You know, that's the kind of psychology I'm thinking of. Is that they're trying to fix something that they think a child in the relationship will fix, and that's not how it works. Okay, see, and there we go. That is somebody that wants the attention. That's, you know, with what you just said in the first statement about, you know, she's okay to help people, but if you try to share food at school, you know, it's a problem. You know, something's wrong there. Something's psychologically wrong. You know, and then you know, add on to that, you know, doesn't believe in divorce. Again, you know, there's a psychological issue here. You know, there's something brain broken. I did see green. You know, so afraid of losing love or approval or whatever it is they get from a significant other.
It's time for my sound effect!
How did I miss?
Time to...
What's here?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Ooh, what do we got here? Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you trying to share food. In fact, I think that's highly admirable. Especially to someone that bullied you. I think what's wrong is, you know, that your mom had a problem with you trying to share food with somebody that obviously needed it. What's following me? hear you. You guys just keep coming out of there like a clown car. How many of you are stuck in there? That is so wrong. Like, just all of that. I don't even know where to start with all of that. You know, I mean, the psychology of treating people that way, children especially, is just like, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to share, there's nothing wrong with that.
Keep at it, my friend.
Greetings! Helena Pierce has more jobs for you in New Haven.
Oh, explosive level 2? I'll leave that up. Seem to be doing okay there. Let's... Okay. Well, even so, if it's the start of the free lunch program or anything... Like, one, I don't know why schools are... Why isn't it in their budget to provide lunches for the kids that are there? I don't get that.
What can I do for you?
Jack's other eye. Go on, eye, Jack. Bring his eye as proof.
That's all for the time being.
Those that... Yeah, they're all in Rust Commons.
Hey, this is where the cars land. Get you, forget your ride.
Let's get our feet out of the dust.
Yeah, but even the free lunch program was still, like, not part of the school budget. It had to be subsidized outside of the school. And the school still had to get paid for it. And I still think that's, like, that should be part of your budget. Like, school lunches should just be part of the budget. That's what's ridiculous to me. Why? There we go. I took the wrong way. Oh, don't even get me started on teacher pay. I almost did a full barrel roll. You're gonna chase me, I'm gonna finish you off. Really? Brah. All right. You know, and that's what I mean by, like, the whole free lunch program.
Don't look at my arm. You like that?
You never should have come here. Now you're not. No getting away from us.
gate program. Maybe I know it under a different name. Oh, the like, weren't they like doing something to the food? One, I don't think anybody should be messing with kids in school. Yeah, I didn't think this weapon would be that good. Watching how it tried to, you know, shoot me. It's like TK's. Although it does do a serious amount of damage when it hits. I think allegedly is... Let's see. I don't know. You know, to hear, you know, allegedly it took place. I'm like, no, it took place. Don't try to feed me that BS. You know, it's like telling me allegedly the CIA, you know, brought in drugs via the Iran-Contra affair. Allegedly. No, we know that. To the gateway tapes. Rinse with fluoride. Oh! Okay, so... I'm not super familiar with that particular one. I have heard of it. Maybe I need to do, Okay. See, I'd have to see when that happened. Supposedly. You know, when allegedly, you know, what time frame. Because that sounds familiar. I remember, you know, when I was in grade school in Montana, like kindergarten,
What the hell are you?
that sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, I need to go this way. Ooh, you were pretty.
I don't think he likes it.
Bam. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good. Okay. Well, I know when I was a kid in the 80s, to be 83, 84, 85, 86. Oh, in the wrong seat. Yeah, 85 to 86. I was in kindergarten and first grade. I don't remember much, which, you know, that's a whole nother story is that I don't remember much of my childhood. Most of it is stories people told me that happened. So I remember them that way, but like me actually having a memory of, well, like that story I told about me playing pool. I don't actually have a memory of that.
Get lost! Calm down! You're going down!
You're gonna try.
Someone's getting a treat. Aha! Good boy.
Huh. See, yeah, I mean, I may have been part of that too, because there's strange things that I don't remember. Like, you know, from the time of being like really young to about 11 years old. The fact that I don't ever remember getting inoculations.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
Oh. But that's... I want to keep you. Yeah, it has a great chance to cause explosions, and it's got a fast fire rate. I haven't tried this one yet. Yeah, I remember the hearing tests and all that stuff from when I was a kid. And, you know, now, you know, it's one of those things like, but did we? Oh, acid wing level 2? Okay. I'll try that. You know, and it's weird how many different things that happened to me, you know, in school. But yet, you know, later on, you find out that most people are like, what do you mean that happened to you in school? Yeah, I was like, what? Hearing tests. Right. Like they might be, the hearing test might be like once a year. But I don't know, I always found it really weird, the timing. But also, you know, there's the whole, oh, you know, school picture program that always bothers me. You know, the more you think about it. That it's like, why do they do portraits every year? Like, what's the point of that? You'd be doing them twice a week? Great friggin' stability. Great scope.
Come on, little one. Time to die. They got me.
There's no escaping, Mark.
Come on. Come on.
Another trophy for my wall.
Damn. I'm just doing this again. Okay. Now what? Was it more of you idiots? No, you guys are over there. Okay. You know, there was a lot of things that I think are done in school that were highly experimental that shouldn't have been done. How did I miss you?
Come here, Omega.
Come on. Let me put it this way. There was a lot of stuff that happened in school that I remember them doing, especially back when I was in Montana. That, you know, once I had kids and started seeing, you know, how much had changed since then, it felt really weird going back, you know, and being told or vaguely remembering. But then again, you know, because there's a lot of things that I see that are normal or that we were told were normal. But, ooh, nice. I don't really think they're normal. Or they shouldn't be seen as normal. If that makes sense. You know, and I think one of the biggest things is that I don't remember much of my grade school days. If, you know, because people sit there and tell stories about these big things, you know, or consistent stories of what they had done. I don't have that. I have a little things here and there. And that's really it. Oh, come on.
What? You didn't like that?
Blast ya. Oh, I thought I had that. I thought I had that on the double tap. Well, I worry too much about digging too much into my psyche that, you know,
Time for a nice
the brain, you know, covered over with a mental scab. I begin to, you know, I like to believe that it happened for a reason. You know, and I could be wrong, you know, maybe there's some things I really probably should be thinking more about. But the other side of it is that if my brain forgot something, it's probably for a reason. Oh, great. I screwed that up.
Get your ass gone! For another pound of flesh! Somebody shoot! It's time for my pound.
You guys are upstairs. Oh. How did I miss you all of those times? Like, my cursor's right on you.
Better run! I'm burning! I'm burning!
You know, I figure my brain will tell me about the trauma when I'm good and ready to deal with it. And other ways, you know, my brain forgot something for a reason. Do I really need to remember it? No, I want you up and over the fence. Well, yeah, I mean, to a certain degree, I agree with that, but I also, there's a whole lot about therapy, you know, psychology and stuff, because when I originally went to college, I was going to go in for psychology. And the more I learned, the more it was more about basically giving people excuses to be shitty. Like, oh, your parents didn't love you enough, or this. And there's true use in psychology, don't get me wrong. But the majority of it is try and get in as many patients as they could. Okay. Damn. You know, the more it's about, you know, keep picking at a wound so it doesn't heal, not about actually helping the person in the long run. And that really bothers me. You know, how much they want you to be a lifelong patient rather than help you process the truth problems. Or just let it lie. You know, sometimes you just don't need to go into it.
Feel it.
You know, now if it is really affecting your daily life, if you're really having trouble with certain triggers, it makes perfect sense. Dig into it. What's really going on? What is the reason why you have those triggers? You know, that's something that I totally agree with. But 9 times out of 10, these therapists I talk to, all they want to try dig out therapy, and if they can't get to it, you know, if they can't find something, they're going to try and implant it. You know, or make you believe that there's something you're not, so your brain will eventually make it up. Because, you know, mutable memory is a thing, and so people will sit there and want, you know, because they want to please their psychotherapist. They're you know, they want to please people. That's just what we do. And so they'll go through the trouble and effort to invent a memory, make up something, just to make their therapist happy. Now, I'm not saying you're doing that. Sorry, I realize that in context that may be what it means. You know, it sounds like, but no, that's not what I mean. What I'm talking about is... Oh, yeah, see, and that makes sense, you know, like, if you're having trouble enjoying things and it seems like a part of you is suppressing your happiness, well, of course you need to address that. If you can't be happy that because of something buried inside, yeah, that needs to be addressed. That needs to be fixed. You know, I totally understand that.
Hey, don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride.
Figure that, so.
Remember, Marcus means quality at a great price.
Keep that. Drop, 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 drop. So what were you? Shock longbow? No, I don't do longbow. See, and that's what I mean, is like if you truly have a problem processing certain things because of some issue. Like, that makes perfect sense.
Forget your rat.
But I've seen too many therapists take a perfectly healthy person and do their best to tear them apart just so they have something to work with. Yeah, see, I believe in self-analysis.
Look what the skag drug is! Ah! Oh! Oh! Mommy!
Oh, I was trying to have a few on you at once. Yeah, I think I'd rather go for something like that.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Therapize myself. Or just right. Like, that makes sense. You know, and that's mostly what I do is self-analysis. You know, I think it's the only thing Freud got right. How did I miss you with all of those shots? Bam!
Like a challenging kill.
You were confused anyway. You were dancing around, got stuck on terrain. Right, if you need to speak up for yourself, you know, learn how to do that for yourself, makes perfect sense. You know, and keep in mind, my mom got her master's in psychology. Hello, Kai. How are you this evening? Did you have a happy holiday, if you celebrate? Bam. Go away. That's not what I meant to do.
That hurt.
Bam. I'm doing good. Having fun.
What, you didn't like that?
Oh, yeah. See, I know a lot of my issues stem from, didn't realize there was one of you left. My dad's abuse of power. You know, he would constantly, you know, lord over everybody that he's the man of the house. You better respect his authority. And, I get that. Go away.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Keep in mind, I was dealing with someone. Whack. And I get people, you know, not being much on the holiday. I was too slow on that one. Bam. Darvo? I'm not familiar with that term. Oh, hey, there's a chest up there. Deny... Act out, reverse, victim blame. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not familiar with Darvo. It sounds like something I should be familiar with, but I'm not sure. Deny attack, reverse, victim, and... Okay, yeah. So it's kind of what I was saying. Really? You have so little health left.
We'll just take a gander here.
Nice elemental chance, though. Let's see. That one was garbage. I didn't like it as much as... Yeah, this one. That's better. Right. I mean, I don't have to agree with you because it doesn't matter. You know, to me, it's not my life. But I am going to hear you out, and I am going to try and ascertain what you're trying to say. Try to help you, because that's just who I am.
From off planet, you smell oddly.
You know, and if I have a similar experience or something like that, I am damn sure going to talk to you about it.
Keep your eyes open.
You know, that's just mutual respect. In my personal opinion. Garbage, garbage. Oh. I thought you'd be more powerful than this. Oh, I swung too early. I'm probably scarier in real life. I am probably a lot more intimidating to people in real life. It's easy enough for me to say I'm 6'4", 300 pound, because I mean that's normally what people say on the internet they are. That's fine. You know, I mean, people can lie about it all they want. I'm not lying. What exactly is this? Okay. And so a lot of people get intimidated by me when they meet me in real life. But I'm pretty much the same person on stream as the person you will meet in real life. I don't know. Oh, bastards.
Another trophy from my wall.
Bam, bitch. Anything good over here? Doesn't look like it. Right. Well, they're your beliefs and values. Why would you take nonsense on them? And they're yours. I mean, as long as you're not trying to force other people to believe in them, that's all that really matters. They're yours. Who cares if anybody else believes in them?
Goddamn mercs!
I was dealing with something.
Gun him down! I'm gonna kill you!
Bam. Aw.
Too many guns on me! You'd better run! What are you? Here? Something?
And you guys are barely even turning me. Gotta love an upgraded Bloodwing. There's something up on top of there.
All right, boys, take 'em out!
Oh, okay.
Kill 'em all! My face! It burns! Oh my God! Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody throw a grenade. Okay. You know, I don't care if somebody doesn't share my beliefs and values. I don't need them to. They're mine. You know, now if they try to force me to believe in their beliefs and values, we will have a discussion and I will tear your beliefs and values apart just because you've annoyed me. Not because I actually think, you know, I have the right to do so, but if you feel you have the right to tear apart my beliefs and values, then I have the right to tear apart yours. Not that I'm going to go out of my way, you know, to do so. I'm just saying that it annoys me when somebody feels that they know better than you about your own beliefs.
Yesterday's philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
And I mean, one, I'm not big on religion. You can believe whatever you want, that's fine. And I will not, you know, talk about it or anything like that because that's just who I am. You know, I don't want to mess up anybody. I don't want to do anything like that. Unless you sit there and you try to convert me to your religion. I've had people try to convert me to paganism, Wiccanism, Mormonism, you know, all sorts. We all know it. We all know what happens. And I've done a lot of study. And most of the questions I have, some of the biggest believers I know in certain things had no answers for me. Like they studied, they did all of that. they had no answers for the questions I had. Yay, Skags again. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot how much. I don't like relying on the shotgun so often, but dang it. The shotgun just works. Oh, shoot, I just realized the time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put it here. We're at a safe spot. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Oh, my brain didn't realize the time. So, I hope you all had a wonderful holiday, and if not, tomorrow's gonna be better. There's a new year on the horizon. New chances, new days, new stuff. So, you had a big message? I can wait a little bit longer. Or did you already delete it? I mean, obviously you deleted it because you sent that. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. No, and I totally agree. See, that's one of the things that I have a problem with the whole, to a certain degree, manifesting and stuff like that, you know, is because it's like with what you're talking about, I'm okay with it. But for most people, it's they want to live in a fantasy. They don't want to earn it. You know, you have to work hard. You have to do things to get what you want out of life.